Hey guys, Jungle Explorer here, and today I want to show you this fish finder, or actually it's a fish camera from the Eyoyo company. Now this was sent to me a long time ago, but due to everything that's been going on in the world, the pandemic and all those things, haven't been really getting out to the lake that much, so I haven't had a chance to test it. But now I did, and I really want to show you how it did. I was really excited to try this. This is the first time I've ever had a fish camera. I've had a lot of fish finders in my life, and it says fish finder, but it's actually a fish camera. And you know, when you're fishing and you have that fish finder and little blips come on, you got the different size fish, it doesn't tell you what type of fish it is. And you know, sometimes you're fishing and you got their hook down there and nothing's biting, but your little fish finder is just blipping all over the place, and you're like, what the heck's down there that's not biting my line? Well, with this camera, it eliminates all of those questions because you can actually see the fish that are down there, whether they want to bite or not. So it really changes the game here on that. So let me break this little baby out. Now remember, I've already had this out at the lake, so I've already taken it out of the box, and it's got a little bit of dirt on it, a little wear and tear. It does come with its own little charger cable and stuff, which you can charge it with any smartphone charger that uses the micro USB connection. So I'll show you that later, but let's go ahead and open it up. All right, this is kind of a sunshade that it comes with, and because it's hard to see the screen, just like on your phone, out in the sun. So you keep this down, give it some shade, and it helps a little bit. Let me go ahead and just turn it on here. It turns on pretty fast. It says fish camera, and it goes right into film mode. Now, I'll pull out the camera here in a second. As a menu, you can adjust dates and stuff. It has an LED on the camera and an infrared LED on the camera, and there's your record button. And you can switch it between video and picture mode. I took videos with it, so let me go ahead and show you where the camera is, because that kind of caught me off guard. It's hiding here behind the little Velcro strap on the back. You've got to pull it out of that little pocket, and you've got 15 meters of cord here, which is a little over 45 feet. And there's your camera right there, like that. And you can see that it's already on screen, and it's showing stuff around. You can see the camera I'm filming with there. Now, it is a fisheye lens, and so everything's going to kind of be kind of distorted. It looks pretty good on this screen, but the actual video that it records is kind of stretched out a little bit because it's kind of really wide. So the fish look a little bit longer and skinnier than they actually are in real life, but you can tell what they are. It's totally fine. Okay. Like I said, you can see here it's got two lights on it. It's got an LED light and an infrared LED light, so you can even use it at nighttime with those two things to see fish underwater. Now, I did it during the daytime, and it worked really good. I was in a clear water lake. It wasn't like super clear, but Texas doesn't have like super clear water lakes like you do up in Colorado and stuff. So you have, you know, I was glad to have any clear water whatsoever, but it did really good. I took it out in my boat and spent the whole day going around testing it out and really enjoyed it. And so I want to throw that footage up for you as soon as possible, so let's go ahead and watch that. Okay, so that was really exciting, wasn't it? I mean, seeing those fish down there, there was a lot of bluegill, a lot of bass. This particular lake that I went to was dry not too long ago, and just a couple of years, and finally caught some water and filled up. And so, although it has a lot of nice sized bluegills in it, the largemouth bass had been planted not too long ago, so there's not that many big ones in there, but they're all pretty much the same size. I saw some other fish because I took a lot of footage. I didn't include it. I saw some shad and some suckers and things like that. But it was pretty cool. It just really worked very, very well. Now, the camera itself has multiple ways you can hang it, depending on what you want. I have it hung in the horizontal position, so it sees horizontally. But you actually could aim it straight down. So if you were fishing with a bait down here, you could actually hook a bait to it and hook straight down. Now, I wouldn't use this to catch your fish with, so you better have something, like a line tied to each of these. But if you wanted to watch a fish bite your line, you could hang something off of here, and then the fish could swim up to that, and you could see something biting your line. I didn't do that. I just, was paddling around in my canoe and just looking for fish and stuff, and had a really great time using it. And it's really exciting because you can see there was an abundance of fish there. And the thing is I was actually fishing during the filming, and I really wasn't catching that many fish. They simply were not biting. I caught, out of all those fish fishing right there, and you can see there were just tons of fish, I caught maybe 2 or 3 perch. Never caught a bass or anything. So it really helps you understand what's going on. Sometimes there's a lot of fish there. They're just not biting. They're just not hungry. And so, that question of what's down there, why is nothing biting? Well, this thing solves it, man. You just drop this down there, take a look at them, and, if they're not biting, they're not biting. Can't make a fish bite that doesn't want to bite. But at least you know that it's not you that's the cause. At least you know that it's not the bait you're using. They're just simply not hungry. Okay? And that is what this does. I can't wait to get it back out to the lake again. Later on, I may make another video or put some more footage on my Facebook page when I take some videos with this thing. I want to go fishing for the blackmouth or the smallmouth buffalo or black buffalo or buffalo fish. There's a lot of names for them. Kind of like a big carp-like fish. And I've made some other videos about them. People have been asking me about how to fish for them. And they are a very unique fish and very difficult to fish for. So I may be making a video about how to do that and using this to document that so that you can learn that. So subscribe to my channel if you aren't already subscribed. So when I do come out with that buffalo fishing video, you can watch that and learn how to do that. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please like, subscribe, and comment. Remember, I'll place a link to this product in the description of the video in case you're interested in it, and it'll be down there. Just click on the show more. You'll see that. Also, connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Don't forget to click the little bell when you subscribe so that you'll be notified when I release new videos. Okay, guys, until next time, this is the Jungle Explorer signing out.